Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, a major bridge in Metro Manila is set to close for expansion.
More than 35,000 vehicles a day ang average dyan, ano?
Affecting thousands of motorists and longer travel time.
We really need to widen it and then patibayin din.
The MMDA imposes higher fines on illegal parking.
Hindi na ho mababawi ito. Ito ho yung matagal na inaantay ng aming ahensya. Aprobado ho ito ng Metro Manila Council.
And is the closure of bus terminals in EDSA pushing through? MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia joins us live. And later, it's 2009 versus 2019. Netizens are joining the online 10-year challenge. That's for today's In Focus.
This program is brought to you by Bank of Commerce, an affiliate of San Miguel Corporation.
Authorities moved the closure of the Estrella-Pantaleon Bridge, also known as the Rockwell Bridge, to January 19. This after the MMDA admits that they underestimated the huge number of vehicles that will be affected by the closure and the preparation needed for the project. But Senator Grace Poe questions the selection of a previously banned Chinese contractor for the bridge replacement. She adds the duration of construction and the questionable contractor are, quote, recipes for anomalies to happen. Let's go straight to the source of the story, MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia. Jojo, welcome back to the show. And belated Happy New Year to you.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. Happy New Year to everyone, and good morning to all viewers.
Okay, you've been away for a while because bagong kasal ka, ha?
Yeah, last year pa.
Congratulations, best wishes to you. Anyway, sir, so Pantaleon Estrella Bridge, there was a press conference. We covered that, sir, from beginning to end. You already said that for sure the Pantaleon Estrella Bridge will close on January 19, I believe at 4 a.m.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we just...
all systems go?
Yes. No. As long as wala pang advice ng DPWH for us to cancel it, of course, no. Monitoring ng talaga MMDA, no. The one who's calling the shots here really is DPWH. So they just told us we need to close it down. Extend lang natin ng 1 week for preparation, ano. We really need to clear, you know, all obstructions, sa mga alternate routes, yung illegal parking dyan. Of course, no, sabi ko nga, we have the data, close to 35,000 a day ang dumadaan sa Pantaleon Bridge na yan. So just imagine saan magda-divert to. They were going to divert at the Makati-Mandaluyong Bridge or EDSA, Guadalupe, which very, talagang punong-puno na rin. So sabi ko nga, whatever reasons, no, DPWH has, we really need to just listen to them. At that's their decision.
It's as if you're clarifying to everyone, sir, that this is not the decision of the MMDA. This is, of course, a project of the DPWH.
Yes. Infrastructure kasi yan, bridge. Kaya kami nandyan, of course, kami maapektuhan eh. Kasi we're the one who's in charge of the traffic.
Exactly.
Yes. That's why I already talked to Jimmy Isidro of Mandaluyong, and then Eric Bautista of MAPSA. Talagang lahat kami, we need to help each other, no? No one, hindi pwedeng kokontrahin nung isa. At talagang pag tinuloy ng DPWH yan, we really need to do something about it.
Jojo, how come you're saying that kapag itinuloy, meron bang usapan that posibleng hindi mo na ituloy ulit?
I don't know. No? That's why yung last year kasi, tuloy na dapat yan. I think it was, that was in August, no?
September.
I wrote a letter to them asking them baka pwedeng ipagpaliban muna. Because of the Yuletide season, ano. Sabi ko, but you need to give me a study that it's safe. No, of course, yan ang prinsipyo namin lagi. We cannot compromise safety over traffic. No? Ayoko naman may aksidente dyan para ipilit lang natin. So that's why they made the study. They submitted to me a letter saying na light vehicles is allowed. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, nung binuksan natin ulit yan, light vehicles lang walang truck. No?
So just going back to what Jojo's saying is that I think it was in September that it was supposed to be closed, tapos na antala because of the holiday season. So you're looking at what, 35,000 vehicles passing through that bridge, sir. Is it going to be completely closed?
Yes, no? Kasi nga nung una akala ko i-repair. If it's repair, you can close one lane and the other lane. But this is a total replacement, no? Nandito nga sa akin yung mga paano nila gagawin yan. Total replacement. So, talagang gigibain lahat yan. Ang una ko nga suggestion sa kanila, pwede ba tayong gumawa ng bridge, no? Sa tabi, para lang may madaanan. Ang problema yung right-of-way issue eh. Kasi kung mapapansin mo yung lugar niyan, wala na paglalagyan. No? Isang diretso na. Second, I even asked them, this is, I think, 10 bridges na grant ng China. No? 2 of those is replacement and then 8 new bridge. Sabi ko naman, baka pwedeng tapusin. Yung mga questions, no? Typical questions. Baka pwede namang gawin muna natin yung 8 bridge bago tayo mag-replace. Kasi right now, no, sa traffic sa atin, mas kailangan natin ng additional kaysa magtanggal ka. Okay? Ang katwiran man nila is, kailangan unahin to kasi, of course, it's just a grant. It's not taxpayers' money, according to them. Wala tayong gastos daw.
Meaning,
No?
libre po.
Libre.
1.2 billion pesos libre.
Yes, sabi nila. Hindi ko alam talaga yung bottom line. Pero ang sinasabi nila, it's free. So, sayang naman, gagawin din. And then, ang pangalawang katwiran is, if we're not going to do this now, kailan pa?
Okay, sir, so let's put this into perspective. 35,000 vehicles pass through that bridge every day. We have, I think, at peak hours in the morning, that's about 2,200, and then in the afternoon, that's about 2,400 vehicles that pass through that. Saan ho dadaan ang mga vehicles?
Yes, we have alternate routes, no? Sabi ko nga, yung Makati-Mandaluyong Bridge and then the EDSA Guadalupe. That's it, no?
Wala na po, yung dalawa lang.
Malayo na Malayo na ibang bridge. C5 na, and then sa Manila
So,
na.
my question is, sir, from a travel time of what? Ano ho ang idadagdag na travel time
Yes.
ngayon ng mga vehicles na yon?
Usually may study sila, Rockwell, tawid ka lang 10 minutes, sa kabila ka na. Even
Nasa Mandaluyong ka.
Or 15 minutes at most, no, kung traffic. Ngayon, siguro additional 1 hour yan. No? Kasi you need to divert. And then, punong-puno ang EDSA, no? And then, balik lang ako doon sa sinabi ko kanina na, if we're not going to do this now, kailan pa? We have a data na every year, no, there's 270,000 new vehicles in Metro Manila, in NCR, no? Hindi pa kasama ang Region 4, Region 3 na pumupunta sa Metro Manila during the morning. Kung 3 years gagawin yan, so 270,000, close to 1 million yan. Ang bagong sasakyan. Kung iintayin natin ng iintayin at bago natin isara, wala na talagang mangyayari. No?
So, okay. So, what you did was, a week before that, sir, was that you already intensified yung mga routes na posibleng daanan ng mga motorista
Yes.
na sa illegal parking and such,
Yes,
sir. So,
yes.
how's it been so far from that time?
Of course, same old story. We go during the morning, and then pag alis ng MMDA, babalik. Ano? But still, sabi ko nga, kumbaga, sige, ubusan tayo ng pasensya. Basta kami, nandun kami, huli namin kayo.
Huwag ho kayo mapagod.
Lalong-lalo na yung fines natin, napakataas. Talagang mararamdaman na nila yan. Ano? Last January 7, it was already enforced, no? Yung 2,000 fine natin sa illegal parking pag unattended and the 1,000 sa attended. Araw-arawin ko sila dyan, siguro naman, madadala yan.
I really think, sir, that if you have fines that are mahirap pong bayaran, matututo ho talaga tayong lahat. Hindi ho ba?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
I would admit that I was a victim of that possibly, or my driver. We had to pay a fine because I wasn't sure if that was me or the driver. Pero lumabag ka ng batas so
Yes.
you need to pay. But before we go to that, sir, I just want to ask one more question about that bridge. Senator Grace Poe is questioning this in terms of, well, 3 things. It's 1.2 billion, but you're saying that it's free. Sa pagkaalam niyo po.
Yes.
The question also is the 30 months, yun po yung napakahabang panahon. At pangatlo po yung sinasabing banned Chinese contractor. Could you care to answer that?
Okay, yung sa pagdating sa banned Chinese contractor, it's not my call. No? It's DPWH. Sa kanilang transaction yan Yung sa 30 months, we're praying, no, na sana mas maikse, no? Kaya lang, may isa pang concern tayo dyan, Ma'am Pig. Yung Pantaleon Bridge is only two lanes, no? Two-way lang yan Yung landing area niya masigip din. Ask DPWH. Sandali, gawin mo 4 lanes yan. Pag baksak mo 2 lanes, still the same, no? Ang pinakita sa akin naman yung plan, kasama. Kasama yung widening. Road widening
Kasi
nila.
parang pagbaba niyo, sir, di ba, barangka yun?
Yes, yung Pantaleon mismo, that street will be widened. They told me, going to EDSA na. Meron daan pabot ng bridge, no? So may master plan naman sila, sabi ko nga, baka yan sirain nyo, palta nyo, that's it. baliwala. No?
But what you're saying, sir, is that that bridge, let's say from Estrella, kasi Estrella is Makati, Pantaleon is
yes.
Mandaluyong.
Yes.
Doon po sa Estrella, i-widen ho ba yun, going to EDSA? Because I passed that road, sir. I don't see any way that can be widened.
No, I
Yung
mean the
landing,
Pantaleon. Yung landing.
Pantaleon.
From Makati to Mandaluyong.
Got it, sir. So,
Yes.
okay. So, yun sa kabila, yung pagbaba nila
Yes,
doon.
it will be widened para ma-accommodate yung 4 lanes.
Pero mauuna ho ba ang bridge tapos yung widening?
Sabi nila, isasabayan eh.
Sige, okay.
Sasabay nila.
So for those who are saying that it may be useless because bottleneck ang kalalabasan, you're saying no dahil iwa-widen din po.
Yeah, according to them. And then another thing, no, sabi nga nila, itong bridge ito, bago lang siya eh, 2011, no? So, kaya pala ginawa itong bridge na to, it's an alternate route from the Makati-Mandaluyong Bridge and then may EDSA tayo rito. Naglagay lang sa gitna, para alternate route. Ang lumabas, mas madami nang dumaan dito. Yung Makati-Mandaluyong Bridge, only 28,000. This one is 35,000, di ba?
35,000, yeah.
So, then, gusto na maging 4 lanes with sidewalk. And then, ang pangalawa pa, sabi nila, according to Fieldworks, hindi natin alam yung big one, kailan darating yan. Itong raw bridge na to, it was not designed to highly urbanize. It was a safe bridge. Pero hindi siya ganun in-expect na ganun kabisi.
Ganong kadaming volume
Yes.
ng kotse ang dadaan.
Yes.
All right,
Kumbaga,
let's
okay.
just listen, sir, to some of the sound bites of the motorists.
Mas mahirap pumasok sa trabaho kasi definitely malilate ka eh, or gigising ka ng mas maaga. So yung time mo, hindi mo na alam kung ano ba yung allotted time mo dapat papunta sa office.
Mahaba-haba pong balahin nila doon, kaya wala tayong magagawa kung yun ang kuha nila. Kaya hanggat maaari, iwasan na lang din.
So, sir, please tell us how much more time should we allot sa travel time?
I think 1 hour.
Magdagdag na ng isa pang oras. That's
Yeah, should
your
wonder. Kasi
suggestion.
if it's 15 minutes just going there, just imagine, bababa ka ng J. Rizal, you're gonna turn right, then you're going to EDSA, and then babalik ka na naman, di ba? Talagang, hassle talaga. But ito yung inaantay nating mga long-term solutions, infrastructure.
Minsan talagang you need to sacrifice in the beginning.
Sabi ko nga, yung sasakyan natin, 270,000 na dagdag every year. Ang motorsiklo, close to 1.4 million just in NCR. So natin padadaan ito without the proper infrastructures.
We'll be taking a short break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Still to come, no more provincial bus terminals in EDSA next month. We get an update on the MMDA's campaign versus illegal parking. MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia will still be with us after the break. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia. Sir, ang dami ko pang tanong. Tapusin lang natin yung Estrella-Pantaleon, well, the bridge. Are there plans to repair or build new bridges, sir, in the near future?
Yes. According to DPW, 10 bridges, sir. No? Na i-construct. 8 new and 2 replaced. Yung ating Guadalupe Bridge, i-rehab na rin yan. Yung EDSA, no? Pero sa ilalim naman eh. And then they're going to build a temporary bridge if they're going to close it down.
Is that next, the Guadalupe Bridge?
Yeah, nakaplano na yun.
And then, what else, sir?
Ang dami.
Okay, pero at least yun yung in the near future.
Kabubukas lang ng Otis Bridge, di ba?
Otis.
It was targeted na dapat March mag-open, December nagbukas tayo.
Okay.
So mabilis naman, magaling naman.
And then, so now your campaign against illegal parking, sir. So they are much higher now, the violations. Attended vehicles. Ang attended vehicles, ang ibig sabihin, sir, nag-park ka, may driver sa loob.
Yes.
Pero nag-park ka ba o nakahinto ka lang? Paano kasi sabihin, sir, sandali, huminto lang naman ako ng 1 minuto. Violation na ho ba yun?
Yes. No? Kasi talaga obstruction ka. Once na naka-obstruct ka, at pumarada ka sa no parking zone, dahil sa mga pinikap ka lang, may binili ka lang, still pumarada ka. Huminto ka dyan eh. Di ba? Iba yung nag-load, iba yung loading-unloading, may sumakay sa'yo. Pero kung inantay mo siya, wala namang sumakay bigla, inantay mo siya, tapos merong sign siya, no loading-unloading or what, no stopping, may mga ganyan tayong
So,
out there.
let's say this one, sir. Those are, how do you know that that is okay to park in? How does one know that that area is for parking and that area is not for parking?
Okay. Unang-una, all national roads should be no parking zone. Lahat. No, lahat.
Basta national road, hindi ka pwede
Hindi ka
mag-park.
pwede mag-park talaga. Minsan lang nagkakaroon ng mga local ordinances. No? That's why we respect them. the LGUs. No? Kaya lang, sabi ko nga, if it's a local ordinance by the city council, okay yan. Pero kung barangay lang yan, nag-ordinance, ay hindi pwede yan. No? Hindi pwede yan.
So, kailangan.
Wala siyang karapatan na maningil. Kaya talagang matindi, no? Sabi ko nga, nag-times 10 na yung ano namin, illegal parking ng huli. Pero ngayon, bumababa na. It means, sumusunod na sila. Sumusunod na.
Good.
Kasi just imagine 2,000 pesos a day. Then you can be apprehend twice a day. That's 4,000 a day.
Opo.
That's 20,000 a month. A week. Siguro it's about time, harap ka na ng paid parking. Di ba? Para at least safe ka.
So this is from 200, yung attended, sir. That
Yes.
means
May driver.
may driver.
Yes.
Tapos huminto ka doon. Tapos kapag, sir, para lang it's clear, huminto ka, 10 seconds pa lang. For example, sir, lumapit ka agad si MMDA, pwede ka nang tikitan?
Very subjective yan sa
Oo nga eh.
Depende.
Isn't it?
Pwede palsin siya or what, no? Or,
Pero pwede ring hulihin ka
pwede
na.
huli ka. Basta nag-stop ka sa major thoroughfares.
Okay.
Talaga, bawal. Medyo mabait na nga kami. Sige na, alis ka na lang. Alis ka na lang.
Papagbigyan mo na lang.
Yes.
And then unattended, obviously, is iniwan mo. Kahit na sabihin mo na, sir, may binili lang ako
Wala.
dito sa loob. That's an unattended.
Yeah, unattended is, kaya ano yan, yun yung, hindi namin alam, walang lisensya. Kasi hindi mo alam kung yung kotse titikitan namin. And it's good, ito pa, meron kaming nangyari sa LTO recently, no? It was, I think, 3 or 5 years in the making na yung signing namin sa LTO. Sa term lang namin, sa help ni Secretary Art Tugade and Chairman Lim, libre. Naka-coordinate, naka-access kami sa LTO na pag nahuli yung plate number mo, naka-alarm ka agad. Agad wala clearance, hindi mo yan mariyan.
All right. So, and then, let's talk about this. Yellow or bus lane violators, sir?
Yes.
So, yan yung nahuli ako.
Ano yan eh? If it's a bus dati, it's only 300. Pag lumabas sila ng yellow lane, no? Pag private yan, pag pumasok ka dyan sa yellow, 500 naman. Pero ngayon, 1,000 na. Now, I'm also, at least the experience ni ma'am, no? Baka kala niyo pag walang enforcers, walang huli. May camera po tayo dyan. And then this year po, I have an additional 200 cameras all over. Pwedeng C5 yan, Ross Boulevard, EDSA. Talagang,
So, may I suggest put one in that EDSA Shaw underpass and service road kung saan minsan tumitigil po yung bus sa gitna pag walang MMDA enforcer doon, nagbababaho sila.
yun na, yun, that's why I'm warning them, no? Baka kala niya pag walang MMDA, di sila inuhuli. Talagang ang dami naming huli. Yung yellow lane violators natin, siguro close to 20,000 a month na. No? Madami yan. Yung,
And I guess I just want to say though that based from experience, sir, it doesn't happen immediately kasi I got a letter. Medyo matagal
Yes.
I think the violation must have been, I don't know, maybe August or September and I
Yeah.
got it sometime
Yeah,
in
the
November.
reason-
Medyo matagal.
Yes.
So don't think that just because wala ka pang ticket, isang buwan.
pero ano, malapit na yan, ma'am. Kasi nga, sabi ko nga, before kami ni Chairman dumating sa MMDA, ang huli sa no-contact presyo natin, mga 3,000 lang a month eh. Nung dumating kami, talagang in-intensify namin, nasa 60,000 na kami a month.
Yeah.
So yung backlog niyan eh, sa mailing eh. Pero inaayos namin yan. We're fixing it.
Sana mabilis, no, sir? Because the faster they get the fine,
Yes.
mas matututuho ang
Yes,
tao na.
yes.
All right, so, okay, so it's been effective so far and there are 200 cameras that will be installed,
This
sir.
year.
This year,
Right now,
okay.
we only have 300. So just imagine, halos ma-double namin yung camera.
That's right.
Yes.
Sir, and then, ilan na ho ang nahuli so far? You said,
Close to around 50 to 60,000 a month.
ang sa yellow
No, I mean
lane.
all violations.
All violations, about 60.
55,000, something like that.
All right, sir, and when we look at EDSA, we see how packed that is, and a big problem also is yung mga motor, sir. Ini-enforce pa ho ba yung motorcycle lane dyan?
Yes. Marami kaming no contact dyan. Nahihirapan lang talaga kami kasi talagang kailangan mabilis ang pagtutok ng camera dahil ang liit ng plate number nila. Pero we're doing our best. Hinuhuli yan. May hinuhuli tayo
So,
dyan.
you're telling me that the motorcycle lane is still in effect on EDSA?
Yes.
But are they following it?
Meron naman, yan. Like them. Yan, may mga konti. Pero yung mga lumalabas yan, hinuhuli natin yan.
Nasa gitna sila, hindi ba yung motorcycle lane?
Nasa right ng konti. Medyo may sumusunod kasi nga, ito nga ang problema sa ating mga motorista. No? Ang bilis makalimot.
Yeah.
Tapos lahat ng klase ng reklamo, kasi if you're going to think of yourself only, yung ano yung benepisyo sa'yo, like yung yellow lane, no? Ito binigay natin para sa mga commuters, para mas mabilis sila. Kasi isang bus 50 laman. Mas madami tayong masisilbihan. magagalit. Actually, may tumawag sa akin minsan, private, sabi, "Sir, sayang naman ang taxes na binabayad namin, bukas yung yelo, hindi namin magamit." Sabi niya, ang sagot ko lang, "Sir, kung lahat po ng motorista, katulad ng iniisip nyo, wala na pong yellow lane."
That's right, sir. Okay, so now there's another plan. That's why I wanted to talk about EDSA, sir. It's called road diet. Tama ho ba yun?
Actually, it's not a diet. Road narrowing. No?
Okay. Please explain.
Okay. Right now, ang EDSA natin is 3.2 meters wide, no? 3.2 meters.
Yung buong...
Yung isang lane,
Isang
per
lane,
lane,
okay.
3.2, no? Then, according naman sa study, safe, gagawin natin 2.8 meters yan. So, medyo mas safe yan. Safe naman siya, no? Yung 2.8 kasi safe siya based on study sa 60 kilometers per hour and below na speed. Dati kasi, kaya ginawa 3.2 yan, highway yan eh. Tumatakbo
Mabilis.
ng 80, 100, may 80 nga tayong limit eh. So pag binaba natin ng 2.8 to, baka ibaba natin ang limit ng 50, which hindi naman talaga nangyayari sa EDSA. 20 lang tayo, 17 eh, no? What's the principle behind this? We have 5 lanes right now. Nakita naman natin yung wala talagang disiplina ng mga tao na kung saan din. Iayos na lang natin. Kung baga naka-line up kayo sa lines, madadigdagan tayo ng isang lane. Diba? Pag ginawa. Kasi pag kinumpute namin, 5 lanes yan, times 4, basta maano yan, madadigdagan tayo sa lane. The problem is, actually sinabit na namin sa DPWH yan for further study. Sila ang expert eh. No, we just float the idea that someone's going to study for us. No? Yung mga engineers yan. Ang nakikita kong problema personally is, kung dadami ang lanes, hindi naman nabago yung flyover and underpass, mas dadami ang choke. Kasi yung landing niya, same eh. Pero dadami, lalo magsisiksikan. Ano? Ang gusto ko nga mangyari dyan, yung isang lane na dedicated yun, na madadagdag natin, ilagay natin sa motorcycle. Noon pa nila hinihingi sa amin yan eh. Magkaroon sila ng sariling...
Na hindi... And is it gonna be as big? It's also gonna be 2.8, sir?
Yeah, kaya 2.5 to... Basta pwede dalawa. Pwede sila mag-overtake. No?
Okay.
We're planning to do that. Kaya lang, iniisipan namin kung anong side sila ilalagay, kung anong mas safe. Kung sila ba, pag nilagay natin dedicated sa kanila after the yellow lane, parang sila yung line, is it baka din delikado, may bus dyan or what. No? So we need to have a further study. If ever we decide on that one, may dry run.
What do you call this? What would you call it?
Road narrowing lang tayo.
Road narrowing, not road diet.
And then, I already told all my engineers, lahat ng side streets natin, like Aurora Boulevard, Katipunan, yung mga major din na maliliit, anong sukat ng kalsat, ng lanes? Kasi kung 2.8 din, it's safe. Aurora Boulevard sa Cubao.
Okay.
No?
All right. So, sir, but I know you're saying it's safe, ano, because may studies dito, but as an experience, medyo ako, personally, malapit na po yung katabi kong kotse, tapos you're gonna make it even more narrow, parang sobrang magkatabi na.
No, in EDSA right now, malayo yan. Malayo yan, ma'am. Kaya lang nagiging malapit kasi nga, hindi nasusunod yung 5 lanes. Nagiging 6 eh. Nakasingit sila. So,
Okay.
pag nilagyan natin ng lane dedicated for them, sana tuloy-tuloy ang
For the
flow.
motorcycles. Okay, sir, very quickly, EDSA and the bus terminals, when, sir?
Okay, we're planning to do it, hopefully again, no? Sabi ko nga, ang daming challenges, ang daming resistance, etc., no? Sana next month or March. Talagang soon. Pero hindi talaga drastic na, wala talaga, no? We have an order from Malacanang to close down, no? All these terminals. At nakita naman natin, explain ko na before ang logic behind this, no? Ang challenge talaga namin, again, no? Yung sa may Valenzuela, yung exit ng NLEX, na I don't know if they're starting.
So what is the plan by March? Ano ho ang makikita natin sa EDSA with regards to bus terminals?
Unti-unti na yan. Na mawawala. Unti-unti na.
How many are there on EDSA?
Oh, I think that's 46. 46, no?
Okay.
So just imagine, 46 choke points matatanggal natin.
So by March, you're hoping what? Half of it is closed? Paano ho, sir?
Hindi pa eh. Actually, pinasabit ko lang sa desk ko, no, from operations. Kasi gagawin natin dyan by route. Ayaw namin by company, no? Alam mo naman. Pag yan by company, baka may pinaborang ka or what, no? So gagawin natin dyan by route. Lahat ng biyaheng to,
Yun
lahat
muna,
kayo,
isasama
doon kayo.
muna.
So whoever it is, kung 3 kumpanya kayo, 4 na kumpanya, lahat kayo nandyan. Pero ibang biyahe nyo, tuloy pa rin.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo, MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia. Sir, thank you so much. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Coming up, how hard did aging hit you? Netizens take on the 10-year challenge. That's for today's In Focus.